I'm already gone. Just let me lay out in your sunlight. I love the way it makes me come alive. I wanna stay lost in your paradise. Don't wanna be found. You got me floating now.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing the pet tag today, and I'm just going to be answering pets. I'm just going to be answering questions about Fitz. What is your pet's name? My pet's name is Fitz. What kind of pet is it and what breed? Fitz is a bearded dragon. He doesn't have any specific kind of morph, he's just the normal bearded dragon. How long have you had your pet? I've had Fitz for about 7 months now, or no, 6 months now. How did you get your pet? I went to the pet store to get Fitz. I don't like going to the pet stores because after all the things I see online about like animal abuse and stuff like that, like the pet stores do that to animals, I would go to a breeder if I could, but I've been going to the pet store I go to now for a while now, and I know that they treat their animals good. So yeah, I got him at a pet store. How old is your pet? I think Fitz, I got him late October, and he didn't look that old at all. He was still a really small baby. But, I assumed that he was about around a month old, so I think he's like 7 months now. What is your favorite memory with my pet? I don't really have a favorite memory. We have like favorite memories every day. I can leave some videos right here of like all the memories like I recorded. I mainly record them on my Snapchat, so I don't really have any like saved onto my camera roll. They're on my Snapchat, but I'll put them right here. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? So Fitz is very adventurous. If I put him down for even a second, he'll like start wandering places because that's just how he is. I also like how he doesn't really get like stressed that often. Basically at all. Like some bearded dragon owners, when they pick up their bearded dragon or when they put them in the bath or just really take them anywhere, they get really stressed out. But Fitz never gets stressed out. Like he's just really calm, as you can see. His beard isn't black. He's fine. He's like so chill with being held. I think it's because like ever since I got him, I started training him to just be really comfortable with people. When he was a baby, I always had him around people because I knew I would want to like hold him. I basically like got him used to people, so now he's just fine with being held. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? My relationship with Fitz means a lot to me. What are nicknames you call your pet? I have one nickname for Fitz. I call him Fitz Pants. It's a little embarrassing, but I find nicknames that rhyme with the pet's actual name. So my friend Danny, his dog's name is Belle, and I call her Belly Boo. Just cause like Okay, there was a pet tag that I had. What games do you like to play with your pets? My pet. We don't really play games. If you call me chasing him around for like an hour while I try to get him to take a bath, then that's a game. How did you come up with the name, and does it have any specific significance? I came up with the Fitz because my favorite football player is Larry Fitzgerald, and he's on the Cardinals. And I just took his last name, Fitzgerald, and then I just took out Gerald and Fitz. How old were you when you got your pet? I was 16, but now I'm 17. What is your pet's favorite food? Fitz's favorite food are these little buffet bites. Well, besides like vegetables, like baby kale, he loves baby kale. They have buffet bites, and I'll show them. I'll put a picture right now of the buffet bites if you want to have your bearded dragon try them out. But he loves crickets, just like any other bearded dragon owner. I'm definitely the only one whose bearded dragon likes crickets like that. But what is a bad habit that your pet has? Fitz has a really bad habit of biting everything. So literally, you can put something in front of him and he'll bite it. Except my finger, he got used to that. But like, he'll go after anything, so he thinks anything is food. What is the naughtiest thing your pet has ever done? The naughtiest thing Fitz has ever done was pooped on my bed. So one day, like one morning, I just picked him up and I wanted to hold him, and I wanted him to lay with me, and he pooped on my bed, and I had to like wash everything. What is the hardest thing about being a pet owner? The hardest thing about being a pet owner is definitely the responsibility it takes, and like caring for them, making sure they're fed, making sure they're happy, making sure they're not sick. Like any small symptom of him being sick, especially during brumation, I always get like a little nervous because he starts acting different, but then I know it's just normal for them. What is the most rewarding thing about being a pet owner? The most rewarding thing about being a pet owner is definitely that the affection that they show you back. So just the fact that he knows that being with me is like safe, and he always wants to be around me, and he's fine with me handling him, and he's always looking at me, just shows like that you're doing something right, and he's showing affection to you back. Have you ever taught your pet any tricks? If so, what? I taught my bearded dragon how to potty train, but if that's a trick, but I didn't. I tried teaching him how to come to his name, or teaching him how to like jump, or teaching. I know some people. Well, I looked it up online, and apparently you could teach a bearded dragon how to smile. I tried teaching my bearded dragon how to smile, but that doesn't work at all. He just isn't the type like that. He's just in his own world. So yeah, that's all the questions. Thanks guys for watching.